How's it going, everyone? We're here to check out the skins that made it in this week, and this week we have a pretty special week going on. But before I get to that, a couple things. The winners, I did announce them on the community part of my YouTube because I wasn't able to post a video on Tuesday. I just have a lot of stuff going on personally in my life right now, as well as I was working out some of the computer issues. So that's the other thing. I think I've worked out my computer problems. There shouldn't be any more like weird glitching or like fracturing in the video anymore, and they should be much clearer. Lag should be gone, and there shouldn't be that weird humming fan background noise, which was a chiller for my axolotls. So that should all be gone. I tracked all that stuff down, as well as I think my crashing issue. So hey guys, I think it's all fixed out. Thanks for bearing with me through all of that. You're awesome for giving suggestions on how to fix all of that stuff. I really appreciate it. So this week Helk went ahead and did complete the sets early, and he started off with a bunch of awesome stuff. We got 15 skins this week. Starting off, we've got some shiny boots for you. Ever want the rest of that Phantom set? Well, here you go. Boom, the last piece of the clothing for the Phantom set is going to be the boots, and that's just a really nice easy pickup. Now they are going to run a little more than usual at double the boot price at $199. Next up, we've got the Kilt for the Renegade set, and previously we only had the coffee can and the chest piece, and I believe the metal face mask and chest piece, yeah, so there we now have the bottom to all of those, and you can pick it up this week for 99 cents, the usual armor price. Next, we've got a continuation with the JPEG set with the high qual chest piece and face mask. You can pick them up for $1.99 each, so they are double the usual price, so bring you in just under $4 for the set. But it has always been a pretty high price set, so I would say, you know, it kind of fits that. It is expected, but definitely a higher price to it for that JPEG drip. Next, we have a very expensive piece for you. This is the legendary chest piece, and the original face mask was accepted 10 billion years ago. No, not really, but some years back, and it never got a chest piece. And the chest piece was made later, when it was required to make face mask and chest piece together. Back when this one was accepted, I don't think they had to be. Sometimes just face masks got accepted. So hey, now you can complete it, as I can't speak, for $3.99. Definitely a high price tag. It is gold, and it is part of a almost like really old, let's call it almost a legacy mask. So hey, how do you guys feel about that one? Next up, we've got our deployables for you, and the first one up here is a Constellation set piece. It is the small box, and as you can see, it has the little stars and constellations drawn all over it, as you would expect, and of course has a glow to go along with it. Then you've got the kind of like studs around the outside of the box, and we'll show you the glow here shortly. Then over here we've got a continuation with the Firefly set. This is the furnace, and as you can see, the little fireflies do light up around it as you have the furnace on. They turn off when the furnace itself turns off as well, which is a nice little design. You can pick up either of these for $1.99 this week, so just 50 cents more than usual. Then we've got our most expensive deployable this week, which is going to be the From Hell wooden door. This one's going to run you $3.49, so definitely way up there, but it is a very popular set, and wooden doors are kind of far and few between. So that, with the glow and everything, kind of makes sense with the price. And as you can see, it does have a very different back towards the front there. Then last but not least, we do have an armored door for you, and it's part of the bombing set. This one will run you $1.99, so just 50 cents more than usual. Not too high up there, and it definitely has some cool art, including an eye on the hatch. If you take a look on the back, it's definitely got a little bit of a difference there. You can see whole bottom jaw and everything. If we go ahead and kill our lights, you'll see there's no glow here, but if we check out the From Hell door, you can see the front of it here, and from the back. Then if we go ahead and check out the furnace, you'll see all the beautiful fireflies around it. Front has a pretty normal glow, some on the top even as well. And last but not least, we have the Constellations box for you right there. Next up, we got some tools and weapons, and the first thing up here, we've got a silly little bone club for you. It's part of the frog set, and yeah, it's been a bit since we've seen some bone clubs, and they're usually kind of memey or silly or kind of, you know, just a gimmick kind of thing, and this one fits right in there with all the other silly ones, so I could definitely see this popping up there in price, just like the little friend one, or the kind of like angry tooth one. I forgot what that one's called, but one way or another, definitely a fun little skin. Next, we've got a Jackhammer for you, and it is part of the toy set. It's got a big old giant battery down there, and then you've got all the bright colors that you can expect from the toy set. It even has a little cobalt kind of, oh no, it says go start, never mind, I thought that said cobalt. I guess my reading is going here, guys. My sight needs to be adjusted, one way or another. Definitely a very nice little Jackhammer, and you can pick this one up for just the normal $199 price, which is pretty nice. Next, we've got a sword for you here, and this one has a very nice kind of cutout and some cool kind of fiery cracks going through it. It's part of the El Diablo set, which is quite nice. And then, of course, everyone always asks, well, does it glow? And the answer is actually no, it does not, because the El Diablo set, all the pieces look like they may, but they do not. Moving on, we've got a Thompson for you here, and it should be obvious what set it's part. It is the Cybercode Thompson. This will also run you the usual $199 price, and it is a nice addition to the set. Of course, you've got that little skull when you aim down the sights, and a green tip. And there we go with a reload for you. Then, next up, we've got some L9 action for you with an old throwback to the Azul set with the Azul L96. Look at that. Definitely a very nice and shiny one. Even on the side, it's not really anything going on there, but hey, that's, you know, not what you're really doing with this gun in the first place, right, guys? Then, last but not least, we've got a big old one for you. It is the Cold Hunter M249. Now, this one's going to run you the big weapon price this week at $350 or $349, I guess, to be specific. But there you have it. Aiming down the sights, you've got a red tip and a red ring on the back sight. We'll go ahead and do a reload there. As you can see, pop some frosty bullets all up into the set there. Boom, there's the reload. And there we have it. Sound off down in the comment section below. Which ones are you going to pick up this week and why? And some of you may have noticed there was a revolver that popped in there. And yeah, that was the No Mercy. That was a goof mistake on my part. I accidentally put that in the list, forgetting that a version 2 had been accepted, and Help quickly removed it. But the few of you that were out there that did end up with this revolver, well, he went ahead and changed the name. It should have like a special edition name or something like that. Y'all get to keep it, so it is what it is, and that will be interesting. So that does it, everyone. Sound off down in the comment section below which ones you picked up and why. And we'll see you again next week with some more extra bonus skins, I believe. From what Hulk has been telling me, it looks like we may be getting more than 8 skins per week for a little while to see how that goes. So that sounds like an awesome thing to me. I hope y'all like that news and that everyone found something. Stay rusty, and thanks for watching.